Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Spear and Turn 2026 Puochy Open. Cards of the Heart here alongside the Beef in 314, and we are going to finally decide here and now who our first opponents of the tournament will be. We've been sitting here all this time calling the great matches that you've seen so far, and if we have our way, this might be the last time we're on the mic for this tournament. We've got a couple of great matches here for this quarterfinals round. On the top, on the left, is our Lakitu Open champion FFR Pro 21 as the 3 seed taking on the 7 seed Kynayo, who did some pretty gnarly things in that first round. Even beat FFR in a race. So Kynayo has a chance to do some funny things here. And on the bottom, for the first time today, on the left, we have our 4 seed Ty taking on the 5 seed 6, who took care of business in the first round against Deagle. So we'll get these players ready to go. This round, the popcorn level pick choices included the V-hard level, but we have decided to start on normal. So
yay!
And I know Beef is stoked about that.
Yeah, normal is my favorite category, so I'm really excited to see round one or game one start off there. Also, shout outs to Ty being on location. That's pretty sweet. Looks like we got some cosplayers in the back. That's really dope. But yeah, we're timers are counting down, and yeah, we're gonna see how far and how fast our players can go. We're going all the way to KMEC. It's going to be speed level 4. Let's get after it.
All right, let's see how this normal level will treat our players. It's kind of a nebulous one. I don't know about anyone else that plays this level. It's supposed to require like the same amount of garbage as Ty is showing on that first Lakitu to his opponent than you would send to most of the hard level opponents. And I don't know, I just have I have a tendency to overchain here. I have no idea why.
Yeah, I feel in this difficulty, you know, like 6 lines is the name of the game, and yeah, it's kind of like you're getting yourself ready to start grinding hard in that, like, you can kind of make a quick attack if you can send 6 lines as fast as possible. It's kind of like what you're looking for in hard, except that these enemies are not going to crawl up and clear the garbage as quickly. But if they do clear the garbage, it is so annoying because it takes so long to resolve.
Yeah, level 4 is definitely not the fastest speed in the world, but if you are a Pokemon Puzzle League fan, then this is the speed you are probably the most familiar with, oddly enough, especially if you've been playing the harder levels of the one-player stadium. And it's like so far so good for our left side players, even with very little warm-up. Ty definitely showing off those PvP reflexes, and like I swear, Beef, the 2 players on the left might have like the 2 fastest cursor speeds of all of our regulars. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, especially Ty. You know, Ty being a stalwart of the PvP scene. You know, Ty constantly plays on speed level 10. I think they're master rank at this point. And yeah, it really shows, you know, just the confidence of being able to just flow with their cursor. Ooh, FFR is 1 line short and is going to get another garbage clear. It's going to open up a door for Kynayo, but Kynayo is also getting hit with a garbage clear. But it's going to make up a lot of time here. 16 seconds they're going to make up on that. And maybe they're in the lead. Yeah, they got a 2-second lead. Wow.
Yeah, Kynayo was kind of playing the first round matches fairly close compared to FFR, so I expected this to be a good one. Ty, on the other hand, is kind of running away with it on the bottom. It's about a full stage lead in his favor over 6. Again, no warm-up really needed to move around the board like he is doing now, and even going up to X6 chains, really making sure that these opponents are dealt with, and that's not a bad 15-second time there.
I mean, that willingness to go all the way out to that 6 chain, I think that, you know, to me, that kind of shows that he's probably watching the screen. He's probably watching exactly what's going on, and it's like, okay, well, I know that I've got a decent one-stage lead going into lunge fish. I need to shore that up and make sure that no matter what, I'm topping my opponent off. And he's doing that now, but unfortunately he's going to get another garbage clear.
Yeah, FFR has been having a bit of a time, it seems like, all day dealing with the occasional garbage clear, and it's really setting him behind the 8 ball compared to Kynayo, who's been like very steadily making 5 chains, making sure that these opponents are dealt with. Nice bounce back 13 from FFR Pro. Certainly one of the players that is capable of some extremely fast times. But everyone is very much mortal when they run into the garbage clear. It happens to literally everybody.
For sure. Didn't really happen that much for Ty, as he got that drop lag chain and is already in the cave, leading all of our runners. Kynayo's not going to be that much farther behind him with a 447 cave entrance.
Alright, 6 remaining, more than a stage behind Ty at the moment. Kynayo remaining ahead of FFR Pro. Did Kynayo catch that
was
purple
hot
panel for a 5 chain? Wow.
That was really great. And also the awareness to form the 8 combo there. Yep, gonna get rewarded 16 seconds for Kynayo.
I know.
I think that FFR is going for like exactsies here. What do you think? Talk to me.
I don't know. Maybe the chains are falling a little bit on the short side, and if you can make up the chains with extra combos, you're certainly welcome to try and make that work. Although, I don't know, it just feels like there are more garbage clears that FFR is hitting. There's a little bit of aggression there, but the timing has not been there from what I've been able to tell. Unfortunately for Kynayo, that plant is down to a row 4, and that might give FFR an opportunity to come back. And an opportunity it does. Oh wow, plant. Please let Kynayo play the game.
Dude,
that completely flipped the top match on its head. Now it's FFR Pro with about 6 seconds of a lead heading into the final stage. That turned so fast, so suddenly. Oh, Ty gets hit with a garbage clear from Kamek, but Kamek should not have much more to do, even with this 2 chain is going to fall in the 2nd tier. There's Ty done at 651. FFR Pro is done at 649, and the left side players will hold serve. That's going to be, let's get the times on screen. That's a 649 for FFR for star number 1. And for Ty, that is a 651 officially for star number 1. And Kynayo is done at 707. Definitely a valiant effort, and definitely could have made a lot more noise if FFR's run continued in the direction that it was going to. 6 is finally done with a 7:47.
Yeah, we're gonna get started here in about 10 seconds. All contestants.
Do not adjust your monitors, puzzlers. Those are all red. It's hard, but it's the red color. That's how you know it's the secret hard level. It's the hardest level, as this game calls it. We call it V-hard because Pokemon Puzzle League calls it V-hard, and that's been a mistake that Pokemon Puzzle League has perpetuated for more than 25 years at this point. It's quite the gaffe to more or less get the order wrong, but I could rail about that all day. But look at on the right. That's a 13 from Kynayo and a 15 from 6. Those two are really finding the right timings on these attacks, and it really just got to come down to a little bit of luck on how the timings of these stages go, because these opponents will go for a fair bit. They are fast enough to clear a whole bunch. Alright, Ty is done with the second stage at 15 seconds. 6's Bumpty is down, gonna go down to row 1! Oh no! Oh,
I'm having also the same kind of issue because, you know, like, Bumpty got a 4-chain on them and an airwalk clear and just gave them all the business, but, and Bumpty's given the business to 6. I thought this was the Poochy open cards. I didn't think Bumpty was going to take center stage today.
Well, maybe they didn't have a big enough showing last time, so maybe they're making up for lost ground here. I don't know, but you know, all right, we got a Poochy that Ty can justifiably blame, so it's all good. It's all good. Poochy is our goat around here, and of course, the goat I'm talking about is Scapegoat. Just whatever happens, blame Poochy. Anything that happens in the world, just blame Poochy. For that 37 from Ty, that 31 from FFR, that 24 from Kynayo, that took a lot of garbage to beat. 6 having the easiest time with Poochy with a 19, and that's really saying a lot about how those stages went.
You're calling that an easy time? That was like, man, Poochy was giving everybody the business that round. Just nobody was having a good time there.
Oh, FFR might be having a good time with this Wiggler. There's a 13. That's a good bounce back right there. Ah, Kynayo needed a couple more lines to make that work. And now this Wiggler is going to be down to row 2 and is gonna get crushed. Oh
What
me,
up?
oh my. Speaking of 6's Wiggler getting chains off of the garbage, this is not Pokemon Puzzle League. You are not supposed to do that. But the game gave it to him, and you just can't play around that.
No.
Alright, FFR is through Froggy in 17 seconds. He's right here, Big. This is where he is. This is where he's wasting everyone's time. So
Ty's gonna be 2 lines short here. Gonna get another clear, and 6 is, as FFR would say, woefully short and almost crushed. Is gonna take the crush here, and they're almost synced up. I mean, there's a little time differential between 6 and Ty, about 4 seconds of stream delay, but it looks like 6 has about a 4-second lead. Meanwhile, Kynayo is unfortunately close to a one-stage. Has a 1-stage deficit right now, but FFR getting out of Blarg in under 4 minutes, so not too shabby. Not too shabby.
The chances are still very real for an under 8-minute time from our Lakitu Open champion. How can we forget how V-Hard treated our 3 seed last year? The record is etched into my brain forever. 5-16, the race record FFR had in last year's monthly tournaments. kind of got that monkey off his back with the Lakitu Open win. We'll see if that proves to be a continuing curse or not. But FFR definitely doesn't need to prove to anyone that he's one of the best and deserves all the accolades he gets, because he's been doing it for a long time, like even winning our very first Tetris Attack tournament in 2016. FFR has been around the block and running laps around everybody for many years. Just like that, kind of lapping his competition in Kynayo as about a 520 cave entry for FFR Pro.
And you know, like, we talk about, you know, like all this stuff that happens. It's like, you know, like this does happen to everybody. You know, like this clear luck does seem to catch everybody by surprise sometimes, even the best in the world. You know, because these players are some of the best to ever do it, and you know, sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you just get a random clear, and there's really nothing you can do. But yeah, FFR with a 16-second hook bill, that's what you want to see.
That certainly helps. Ty, not sure what he wants to do with the rest of this Raphael attack. Raphael giving him the business. Still a couple of lines short. Raph got to that 8 combo and then gets to that garbage clear?
What?
What game are we playing again? And 6. The 13-second hook bill. Oh, man.
Who knows what game we're playing?
Ooh, that's an interesting decision by Piranha Plant. Deciding to go for the green match to clear FFR Pro's garbage, but he had no time for that. And the lead from FFR Pro is absolutely enormous, even for this level. And so is the lead for 6 against Ty. Ty's early steam has kind of petered off as he's running into garbage clear after garbage clear. Look at all the gray panels that Ty has on his board right now. You get those by matching a bunch of panels. If you're matching panels for a minute and a half, they're gonna really feel like garbage on that board. 1:49 for the Raphael. That is definitely not what he was looking for. Okay, FFR is done with Kamek at 37 seconds. We'll be advancing to the final opponent first.
Got a shot at it. You think FFR is going to YOLO here?
Probably. It probably won't matter to him either way. And doesn't really have it. I mean, these opponents are ultra aggressive. They will raise their stacks much higher in the cave than in the previous stages, but yeah, it just doesn't seem to matter. Bowser's just gonna go ham as he tends to do.
Greens are gonna get chained. What was that airwalk that Bowser got to get to those stars? And here comes Kynayo. Kynayo gets a 17. Here they come.
Yeah, don't look now. Bowser is clearing all of FFR's garbage as it's coming down, and is going
Chain
to
off the garbage here.
Get this yellow chain. That's going to trigger Bowser to go off yet again. Like all this extra time that this garbage is going to get, and FFR is sending big stuff to counter. Oh, Kynayo runs out of time.
Kynayo, what?
Oh no.
And Ty takes a death. And Kynayo took a death. I thought it was an 11-second win. Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff going on right now. But FFR is on almost a 2-minute Bowser, but it looks like he's about to get crushed here.
Obliterated.
And plunk.
There it is. FFR Pro done with Bowser at 1:32. Done with V-Hard in 9 minutes 23 seconds.
Man, that got super squirrely at the end there.
Absolutely. Iowa getting through Kamek there in 25 seconds. Just had a good effort to fell a little bit short there. And it seems like Ty might be falling a little bit short on this run. And plunk. Bowser runs out of time from 6's attack at 50 seconds. So 6 will go ahead and even the bottom set at 1 game apiece.
Good stuff.
Let's give a listen to Ty's play and see how this endgame will finish for him. Like Raphael and Piranha Plants were definitely taking names. Oh, the chaos that this red hard level brought definitely shook the foundation of this tournament to its core. Oh, Kynayo can't quite get around that in time.
No.
Oh man. After a while, it does become
Bowser.
a battle of survival. And it does take a lot, even at these advanced levels, to survive a bit more than the average player. Alright, let's see if Kynayo can bounce back with a good one here. Going very big with a 6 chain. Because Bowser's going big with a 5 chain. Bowser may not have anything left. He will not. That will do just fine for an 11:54. And Ty now into the final stage, now dealing with his own spiky turtle shaped problems. Once again, these opponents scanning from top to bottom looking for matches. Bowser's finding all the top matches.
Oh, Bowser's not topped off, I don't think. Now he is. Now he's not.
Oh no.
The Vortex, the Bowser Vortex. It reminds me of Akuma from Street Fighter 4. It's just like unwinnable positions, and it's like, yeah, we are in the Bowser Vortex. Still not topped off. Look at that! Did you see how fast that cursor went? It was like 550 actions per minute. How fast that cursor went on Ty's Bowser. But yeah, Ty's gonna finish with a 13 flat. Cannot be happy about that. But he's got another shot. He's got game 3 coming up. But FFR with a 923 for game 2 against Kynayo's 1154 is gonna take game number 2. Star number 2, and the win.
And oh man. A bit shaky from FFR in this matchup, but it was enough to advance, and now I know who my next opponent will be. And I'm not gonna say it. It's overdone. It's an overdone bit at this point, but it's happening again.
I'll say it. It is the tale as old as time, Jerry. That's exactly what it is. Also, what's good, Smart? Hello, and welcome back to Puzzle Games.
Thank you. So, okay, if I jump in.
Oh, whoa, I didn't even know you were here. I just saw you in chat, and it was like, dun, 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 surprise! Hello, this is...
Should I disappear until the semis, or am I good to...
No,
I want to give you a quick
by all
introduction.
means.
Hello, welcome to the Queen of the Woods, Your Grace. This is I Like Being Smart. Hello, how you doing?
Good. I am the queen of the woods, and now with pink hair. So
Pink hair?
that's where I was. I got pink in my hair. Yeah.
Picks or it didn't happen. I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, but
I'm really happy
I
that
am
you
here
came
for
through.
some.
Yeah.
I am here for some hot Tetris attack action here. So we're
Hell
going
yeah.
between easy and like I literally just pretty much just walked in the door and jumped down this, looked at the stream. So we're going between easy and hard. It looks like for
Yeah.
game 3 here.
Yeah. And survey says
That
it looks like
is.
we're gonna play hard.
Yeah, I think
That
that's
we
a
are.
safe bet.
And honestly, that's the correct pick. I mean, since it was Ty's choice, this is Ty's best category, and Ty's like, I'm just gonna use it to my advantage. So
Yeah.
6 is really gonna have to hunker down and really be on their S game in order to take this win over Ty.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
this is gonna be
actually
hype. So
let's get in position to bring the hype. Here.
Wee.
All right, pink hard for the chance to play Beefin in the next round. Fun.
Smart, who you got?
I'm a little worried about the fact that Ty's died. I literally just turned on the stream and saw Ty die at Bowser. So I don't know how he's been doing the rest of the day, but hopefully that will not carry through here. So normal looks pretty solid. Yeah, I think it's a coin flip. I'm leaning a little towards Ty, maybe 60-40, but either one of these guys can win for sure.
I mean, in real talk, I mean, this is actually Ty's first match. I mean, unfortunately, Razorflame had to drop due to scheduling conflicts, so Ty essentially got to buy into the quarterfinals. So this is the first time that we're seeing Ty, but I'm not gonna wait any longer. Players are ready in the race room. 3, 2, 1. I'm getting out of the race room. Timers are gonna start counting down. This is game 3. Winner goes on to play YT, not YouTube, yours truly, in the semifinals. So good luck to both of our players.
Oh yes, yes. This is going about as well as advertised as how close these two have generally played. So here we go with pink card. 12 stages to glory. 12 stages to have the beef in the next round.
It will be what's for lunch.
It is about that time of day to have it for lunch. Although by the time this tournament's over, it might be time for dinner. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But 6 is starting off with a 16, Ty with a 21. That's probably going to be the time range that these two generally hover at. That's like mid 7-minute pace, which is more or less how these two generally do. One thing you may continue to see from Ty is all of the 4 combos. Those 4 combos are definitely falling down into place. Okay, 6 is going to escape Bumpty with a 14. Ty did not have Bumpty topped off yet again there, but we'll finally have it done for a 24. This will be the. Go ahead.
No, I think that was a good kind of example of these 4 combos versus 5 combos. There was a lot of 4s in there, but you just throw in maybe 1 or 2 5s, like that gets a little bit closer, maybe saves Ty some time there. So, but you always want to top the opponent off for sure. That's #1 priority, regardless of what you're doing. So.
Absolutely. I mean, like when you think about it, we to expound on Smart's point. It's like you'll notice that when a player makes a 4 combo, you'll notice that the board is 6 panels across, and when you send a 4 combo, essentially think 4 combo -1, and that's how many blocks it's going to be across. But unfortunately, if you make 2 4 combos, that's just one solid line. If you make a 4 and a 5, that stacks correctly because a 5 combo is 4 across and it has to go to the next level. So balancing how many 4 combos versus how many 5 combos you create in your attack is gonna make sure that you're gonna stack your garbage correctly.
Okay, nice attack there from Ty. He didn't quite have the opening attack, but the follow-up was really solid. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't, because I've been without a Super Nintendo controller for several months now, I kind of forgotten how to play this game. Are you basically just, you know, like hanging out with V-hard strats and then just hoping the opponents aren't as good? Is that the general idea?
Not a bad viewpoint to have, especially because you know the all these opponents are just gonna clear and do whatever they want and be general dirtbags. Ty getting a 21 frog here. Okay, 6 is getting a 16, and look at this pace that 6 is on. Sub 320 exit from Blarg. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, 6 is kind of cooking right now.
Yep, that is definitely cooking by 6's standards. And yeah, this we do call this level V hard light. Oh, little nifty swap for the 5-chain extension from Ty. Not gonna get rewarded for it though.
Oh, that hurts.
Bid that we get rewarded for good play around here. But
Could you imagine?
could you imagine though?
Oh man.
But
Six
yeah,
got into that spot where you want to drop a bunch of garbage, but the garbage is clearing on your side, which prevents the garbage from dropping on the other side. So anything he had there was just not gonna hold up, and Lunchfish is able to take advantage of it. That's just a rough break sometimes.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man. Let's see if
That's
Ty
just-
can take advantage. Oh, bro!
come
dude.
on.
Lunchfish is garbage anyway, so it's expected, but it's still kind of sad to watch. But 20 on Lunchfish, we take those. So, but that means 6's lead is drastically cut here, and
Go for the 7-5. Yeah, I think 6 saw that he didn't have
Yeah.
a lot of garbage up there, and so shorted up with the 7 chain. But yeah, 14 seconds. Gonna enter the cave at sub 5 minutes, which is a really great place to be. Meanwhile, Ty setting a 5 chain with a couple combos in there.
Oh,
Ooh, that's painful,
short.
Jerry.
Oh.
Downstack
Man.
not. Ooh, I was worried. I was worried when he downstacked that he wasn't Raven wasn't gonna be topped off, but very fortunate there. Oh, 10 seconds, contestant 2.
Yes.
There it is.
Great.
There it is. Might as well add a little ching side effect every time we get one of those, because rip to Beefin's wallet.
Yep, that's
yeah,
that's
6
first sub 10 second and under stage this tournament series. So
Ooh.
that's $5.
Very nice. Very nice. Nice time to get it as Ty continues to struggle into the cave. Like a lot of stages are going down pretty low and giving our opponents the business. 6 really fell off from his first half pace in this run, but he still has this race well in hand. Very much on the way to a commanding win here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That was about to be terrible for him.
Yeah, I thought Piranha has stalled out just enough to clear those reds on the left. Apparently not. Oh my goodness.
That was a little close for 6 as well, but he does escape from Hammock and is one stage away from advancing to the semifinals. Will Bowser be gentle?
Oh, okay.
K-Mac was really gentle there. Uh-oh.
All right, yeah, if 6 gets trapped in Bowser jail here, Ty is going to have a chance.
There's no chains here.
Oh, okay.
No, not quite. So 6 will be done at a 7:22, and that will be enough. Faster than the normal time, by the way. Funny how that happens. Just the faster speed the opponents are losing sooner. That's the cope. That's what we go with around here. And the tie will be finished at a 7:55. So
Nice work there by 6. Very, very solid run. Just kind of being short, and that's why the stages were stalling out. Kind of a bad lunge fish, but outside of that, very, very solid there. So, and if I read the announcements correctly in the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Discord, please join. Semifinals is all hard mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is. We'll get to that in just a second, but 6 seems ready to play hard mode next round, as with that 7:22 to ties 7:55, that will give the 5 seed star number 2 and the win. So job well done from 6 in this one, and Ty made it competitive, so Ty will also score a point towards tournament seeding for the major. So I believe Ty earns 4 points today, just for showing up and playing this one match. So well done. And
Not bad.
That's a nice way to do it. All right, let's go ahead and make this result official. 2-0 from FFR Pro. 2-1 from 6. Those are your second set of semi-finalists. I will be playing FFR Pro on the left. 6 on the right will be playing Beefin. Those will be some very, very spicy matchups.
My name is the Beefin 314. You beat me in last year's Lakitu Open. Prepare to die.
Let's go.
Oh man.
And of course, cards on FFR. I'm good, dude. It's just what happens. You know.
It seems like we're magnetized to each other every time we play in the same tournament. We're bound to run into each other at some point. So once again, we add to that history. Beefin, aka Brian Montoya, is gonna try to get some revenge on 6 for what happened in prior monthlies, and yeah, Beefin and I are gonna have to go get ready for these matches. In the interest of time, we're already pretty far behind schedule. We're gonna do these semi-final matches at the same time, and suppose I Like Being Smart will be here to help guide you through those matches.
I sure will.
Hell yeah.
Was not completely expecting that, but my hairstylist today did a fantastic job, was incredibly efficient, and so I actually got out like 45 minutes earlier than I thought I would. So
Oh wow.
so I'm glad I'm here. I thought I was only going to be able to be here for the finals, but I'm here for the semis, and stay tuned because this is going to be spicy.
Yes, do not go anywhere. It's the 2026 Tetris Attack Poochy Open. Semifinals are about to get crazy. Get your popcorn ready. It's coming right after this. Tuned.